Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Hand. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Today, there's noises outside the room. Weird. Alright, but we're gonna go in here. That cleverly bright and cool thing you have. It's not only a Pokédex, the latest model no less. They're awesome, yeah? Be okay with a Pokédex company to deliver original apps? Get your Pokemon trainer right. Can you do me a favor? Pokemon with different natures right now, may I see them? Sure. What do you want? Serious nature. I don't actually know what nature the Pokemon have. Quirky, naughty, timid, quiet, naughty, sassy. I don't think I have anything with serious nature. Well, at least not on me. I'm sure I have something with serious nature. You know what? I should go find out. Actually, no, let's do this first. Gym leader uses too much electricity. He needs to think about the city's power needs too. I like how he caused the blackout. Despite that depressing him or something. Oh well. The Vista Lighthouse represents safety and protection for us sailors. Or to us sailors. Well, if how far away you can see in those binoculars, I'm going to go that far away with my Pokemon one day. So you're the latest challenger up against the Sunyshore Gym. Alright, I decided. If I find you to be weak, I'm going to challenge the Pokemon League. I'm all done with renovating the gym, so I don't need to be there. And more than anything, I want to have battles that can thrill me again. As tough a gym leader in Sinnoh, I'm going to unleash everything in my arsenal on you. Whatever you say, pal. Ooh, let's look through the binoculars. That certainly is quite a view of whatever it is I'm looking at. Alrighty, there's a bit of an interruption there, but I anticipated as much, so we can just move on with our lives now. And they recorded 2 minutes there, so we should definitely be alright. Okay, so start off by going back to the Pokemon Center. See if I have something with serious nature. Because, I mean, might as well find out what the guy wants. Let's see. Relaxed, hardy, bashful, naive, sassy, bashful, naughty, calm, naive. Let's see. Mild, naughty, mild, modest, relax, impish, bold, relax, hardy, mild, naughty, naive, blah, 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 blah. Okay. How about this box, which is the only one that's completely filled as a living dex, so... Oh, wait. We get a winner. I'm sure I won't forget you just sticking out like a sore thumb in that box. Alrighty. Well, let's go see what is in store for us. Over here is a little house. What the hell is this? Serious fun, the underground turned out legit. Okay. Yes, I've gone underground. Is this just another thing teaching you about the underground? Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing useful in here. Whatever, I don't need more tips and tricks. Here's the Sunyshore Market, which actually is kind of interesting. Sunyshore Market is best known for the biggest collection of seals. See the seal merchant there? He didn't have any seals I wanted. Maybe tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, they changed. What? Needs to work a little harder. I think this is effort values, so let's see. It's okay. Well, I'm out of ideas then. If Gumi can't get it, then I don't know what to do. Whatever. I love Tap Toys. Plaza games are great too. I'm a huge fan of the Wi-Fi Plaza. I'm promoting it on my own. Yeah, except I will never be able to access that anymore because it's not up anymore. Oh, please allow me a little time, if you will. You won't regret it. Welcome. What do you need? So we have seals. you want seals? Well, sure, let's get 5 of each. I will show off seals eventually. Sonic seal. Even though we have seen seals before, but, yeah. It's those things that pop up sometimes when certain Pokemon come out with Pokeballs. What I said with I'll show them off is I'll show you how to put them on something and actually use them later. So, first of all, head back to over here. Now we have our serious Burmy. It's a very serious Burmy. It's not just an ordinary Burmy, it's seriously a Burmy. Kill the wrap. Okay. Well, I think that was the Shellos that I saw in that one box, so I'm supposed to grab that real quick. I should pick a nature that was on my team, so I didn't have to bother with it, but oh well. One could grab it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Linux had Naughty, so that wouldn't have worked. You were a winner, right? Yep. So naive is spelled wrong because it doesn't have the dots on the Y, or on the I, excuse me. And it is bothersome. I could probably take Amber to that for the value checker, but I don't feel like doing that because you just get a ribbon for it. And I don't particularly care. The city's kind of a maze, and I don't know why. It's really not that hard to get around. It's definitely an interesting idea for a city, though. Also, Mantyke's Rock is the best. Alright. Dot Artist is actually one of my favorites. Because, yeah, I actually use that one a lot. Oh! Okay, he didn't even talk about the quirky nature. Alright, well, very happy that, that worked out. Let's just go over here. What do you have to say? Thanks for the advice. This city makes me feel at home somehow. It's next to the sea and there's a lighthouse. Oh, if I didn't have the gym badge, I'll be forced to turn back. Well, I'll be. I actually want to. So, first of all... Actually, I'm not even going to be turned back, because I'm a rebel like that. Suppose. Let's go add Linux. And Dystropius. So I want something to fly. Stick you back in the box. Okay. Forgot I can't ride my bicycle indoors. That is not endorsed by Professor Rowan. I could go to the gym, but instead, I want to take a little bit of time to go up here. Again, you can't proceed, but there's some good training here. I'm determined to go to the Pokemon League no matter how hard it is. Yeah, guess where this route is leading. Very weird how they just kind of have a C route that leads to, spoiler alert, a waterfall. If you can guess that was the final HM, then where the hell have you been? I think I even mentioned that before. Yeah, it's kind of weird how it just kind of leads to an island. Like, all this game is land, and then suddenly the last route is just a sea route with a waterfall that leads to an island that has Victory Road and the Pokemon League on it. Which is very similar to Hoenn, so it's kind of an odd design choice they went with there. I mean, they had the same location twice for the first 2 generations, but it's kind of a different case, and really? Safeguard? Yes, yeah, I do want to kind of level up a little bit. I don't think I necessarily will need it, and... Why are you suddenly doing this? The whole time you were attacking me, and now you're suddenly pulling all this crap. Why, you gonna, like, use a track too now? No, you're gonna die from Sucker Punch, okay. Make me waste 3 PP, though. Alrighty. You swim around. This is so hard. You think that's bad? Okay, no. It's not that. And there it is! One of the last, Actually, I think this is the last wild new Pokemon we can encounter in Sinnoh itself. Or, like, on the overworld. Because Victory Road has another thing, and that did a surprising amount of damage, because I think these things are very good physically, or especially defensive. So I'm surprised that that's as much as it did. Ew, and not being able to use Takedown is good. Alright, I gotta talk about Mantyke, because Mantyke has an incredibly low catch rate of 25. I think that's one of the lowest possible ones you can have for any just regular wild Pokemon. And I had one hell of a time catching one of these back when I was playing Pokemon Y, and trying to get one for my Pokédex in that game, because they were in the regional decks, and I wanted to get them. I ended up doing the full decks anyways, but that was specifically just going through the game, and I was refusing to leave an area without catching everything. So Mantyke was a bit of a problem for me. I did eventually end up getting one, but my god, did it take a lot of effort. And yeah, we're not even getting shakes. If you want to know what the all the attempts that I cut out of not catching legendaries, this is kind of it. Except the further I went on, the more frustrated I got, because I spent a really long time doing that. That just was not fun. Let's put it to sleep again. Hopefully eventually catch this thing. I might just breed for another one of these, just like I kind of think I should do with Munchlax. Despite me wanting to get one, or catching another one, the chances of me running into another Munchlax are really freaking slim, even if I go on the right trees, but I might persevere and catch it anyways. People organize tours to see this Pokemon frolic and skim the tops of waves with Remoraid. It's kind of a funny image. Alrighty, but it's one of the last Pokemon that we need to catch. Most of the other ones that we need are either evolving. Actually, yeah, everything is evolving now, except for legendaries that we need. And one of Gibel's evolutions, which is in Victory Road, so we're almost there. Alright, Cerise, this is your time to shine. Because we're fighting water types, and watch them all have, like, Pelipper. Why would I need to excuse you for that, despite you being a swimmer? Does it being warranted? It's kind of different if you're just kind of walking around in the middle of a city, or if somebody's having a really, like, fine dining party, and you come in and it's like, oh, sorry, I'm wearing this, but, you know, you're gonna have to excuse me. It's a little bit different there. But when you're swimming in the ocean, I think it's pretty warranted. In fact, I should apologize for wearing a frickin' scarf. Actually, no, I should apologize for wearing my hat, because I'm sure that's a fashion crime in and of itself. I don't know. Whatever. Azumarill. So I was like, for a second I was confused as to how much I took so much damage already, but Yeah, that's what Super Fang does. It cuts your HP in half, so... There's my explanation. Alrighty. Some robbery. And what are you gonna say? Insert the shove it up your butt gif here. I'm not actually gonna do that, but if you need an image with that, have that one. I train at a Pokemon gym too. Don't you think you're going to win easily? I like how I just totally messed up that sentence. I didn't, but I was struggling to get through it somehow. I swear I have like reading issues. That or just trying to rush through it too fast. Alright, Mantyke, I just fought one of you, or I caught one of you, so... You're kind of old hat. It is, I think, the last, I think that's actually what I was going at, not the last Pokemon that I needed, but it was the last, member of an evolutionary line that I had not caught yet. Because I think I have one of every single evolutionary line in Sinnoh now, and Bounce is kind of a butt. It's a flying type move, and it's 2 turns like Fly, but I think it's less accurate, and it has a chance to paralyze. So, gonna heal up. Prepare myself for this, which really didn't end up doing much, but I got paralyzed. I swear to God, if you somehow manage to confuse me with this... No, I'm fine. Honestly, I'm doing just frickin' dandy. How did it manage to do that? Seriously. Full heal. Hopefully you'll heal my confusion too. Or was it already paralyzed? I don't even remember. Takedown, which is not gonna do much because you have no physical attack to speak of. It seems. Can I take this thing out yet? Because I'd love to. Get that happy little face out of my sight. Oh boy. Just kinda gotta keep going here. Keep on launching my solar beams at them. Goodbye, Mantyke. Oh, here's Mantine, which is its evolved form. And unlike the games that came before it, Mantine does no longer have, or it no longer has the Remoraid attached to it. I guess it's just to take away confusion from people who thought that you would lose Remoraid if Mantyke evolved into Mantine. Like they'd be afraid that you just lose your Remoraid. In which case it's a Remoraid. You could just catch another one. It's not, unless you're really attached to that particular Remoraid. Solar Beam. It's not gonna kill it, but I can at least do a good number of damage to it. Take it down, hopefully live it. Yes, we did. Sweet. Okay, take it out with Magical Leave. And have something that is not part flying, so I can take it out with Solar Beam. It's good to see that I'm at least matching the levels here, if they have multiple Pokemon, instead of everything just out-leveling me. Alright, Remoraid. Well, that makes sense. But that's also weak to Solar Beam, so goodbye, Remoraid. Alrighty. Master Wake, I mean Crasher Wake, sorry! What? Does it really make that much of a difference? Oh, does this mean that this Pokemon is higher leveled? Yeah, it does. Hello, very highly leveled Pelipper. What are you doing? I don't really care about you, so you need to go away. Alright, let's back here. Maybe it's an item? Yep. Rain Dance. Could be decent on Goomy because of hydration, but I don't really have anything else, or anybody else who can benefit from that, and hydration would be really good in combination with something like rest, but I'm not really going to use that, so double battle. To swim every sea there is, that's my dream. Well then, start swimming, don't stay here. Deep breathing for a battle, breathe in and out. Swimmers in general confuse me, I just realized. Because are they really just floating around all day? Just waiting for eventual challengers? Seems like a very odd way to spend your time. No, rock slide. Just gonna go for moves and see what works. I didn't even know Wingo could get agility. And I've used a Pelipper multiple times. I used one in Ruby, I used one in Emerald, and I used one in Omega Ruby. Because I was doing a throwback to my original Ruby team, so... yeah. Well, that was pretty decent. I mean, only Goomy gets hurt by Sandstorm. But it doesn't matter. So actually, that makes this a pretty good combo, because Goomy does get hurt by Sandstorm, but it just kind of gets reverted because of the, what do you call it? I'll use Surf, but that's not really gonna fly. Let's use it on the Artillery, and let's actually go for an Earthquake. Goomy can take it. What was I saying? I don't remember. I lost my train of thought. Okay, good job. This always freaks me out when I see Terra take a special hit that he's weak to. Because it generally does a lot of damage. And, okay, knocks out the Auxiliary. Sweet. Okay, it's level 44. Terra isn't yet. Okay, I know they have 3 Pokemon each, so... once all these animations are done, we can see what he sends out, and that's a Pelipper. Okay. Well then, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Psychic and use Rock Slide. Psychic should take care of Golduck, and then I can take out the Pelipper with a Rock Slide, where... oh, great. Okay, no I can't. I was gonna say, so Rock Slide won't be shared damage, and will actually knock them out, but no. Oh, and Stockpile, which means it's not gonna take that much damage from it, because its defenses rose. I don't know if Stockpile did that to begin with. In Generation 3, that is. Or if it did, and it was just kind of like a silent effect that was there, but you didn't really get to notice unless you specifically like, looked into that. I don't know, whatever. I'm trying to say Wingull. Alright, well this is gonna be easy. I just have to Hyper Potion Terra. Because Terra has a lot of HP. It's kind of his thing. Along with having good defenses and pretty decent physical attack. Wait, no. Rock Slide. But yeah, let's use Earthquake and only hit Goomy with it. That'll be a great thing to do. Spit up. Didn't do a whole lot. But that also means his defense got lower again, because, that's just kind of how Stockpile works. Also, you can only get 3, so if you boost your defenses using stockpile, you can never max out, so you can never get a +6. You can only get a +3. Oh, that was it? Okay. I thought they had one more. But hey, I'm not complaining. Switching Terra to from the party. Terra is always lagging behind, and I don't know why. I might not look like it, but I'm traveling now. No, you're just kind of hanging out by this rock. It may be a very good rock, but you're hanging out with a rock nonetheless. Alright, Tentacruel. You are weak to ground, but the question is, can I live a water attack from you? Well, I can most certainly live a poison jab from you, because it's not very effective, and I have a lot of defense. So, I think this one is in the bag if this knocks it out. Yup. Okay. Terra may have some trouble living special hits, but if I need something to be taken out, generally it'll be taken out. Terra has some issues. Surprisingly, one of the weaker members of the team, which is kind of surprising me, honestly. I thought it was very good. But it's surprisingly having some trouble. And I would have never expected it to, because I think it's been OU for the last 2 generations, so... yeah, what gives? I guess people just really enjoy its Sandstorm, or its Sandstream ability. Then again, Tyranitar has had that since the last generation, so... I don't know. Alright, Wingull. Really nothing too thrilling. Let's just use Shadow Ball. And goodbye. Seeking. Fuck yeah. Because we always have to refer back to that meme. It is one of ye olde memes. Really? Oh. Well, of course. Yeah, of course now it's gonna attack again. It had no reason to use Aqua Ring, really? That was just stupid. I didn't like it at all. And this is bad, because Cerise can't really do much unless Magical Leaf can knock it out. I highly doubt that, but I can try. No. Fury attack, really? Now I just feel like you're mocking me. Fucking awkward. You know what, Linux? Haven't seen you in this segment. Do your stuff. I should have actually hyper-beamed him for his insolence, but... or her. But I didn't think to. Regardless, it's down, and we can move on with our lives. I can't take anymore, I'm all tired out. Well, good, because you don't deserve to not be tired after that. I like how whenever I grind off screen with Amber, the amount of revives kind of reinflates a little bit. It's kind of funny to me. Might as well just heal everybody up. I'm gonna let this video go a little bit longer. It is already going a little bit longer, but I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer because I kind of just want to finish this route. No reason to leave, like, a trainer or 2. Or 4. I don't actually know how many there's left. Yeah, I think this land section coming up is one of the last ones. Alright, so he's off to the Pokemon League if he wins, but... yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to disappoint you, Wesley. Let's go for Shadow Ball, because I don't want to deal with Flinsel here. Also, I would use Sucker Punch next time to just get rid of his, You know what? Yeah, I was about to say, he's gonna use Agility again, though. And I knew this, yet I still fell for it. Are you gonna use it a third time? I guess you're dumb. No, of course not. That did surprisingly little. Despite that being a pretty decent normal move, because Floatzel isn't that strong. Floatzel is once again a thing that I use in Diamond, but I don't really remember much about it, other than it's alright. But that's what I have to say about that one. It was alright. Okay, come on. Poison Jab. A lot of these Tentacruels seem to prefer using Poison Jab as their main form of attack, even though I think their special attack is higher. And generally water moves are more favorable in these situations that they've been using Poison Jab. Okay, please don't have Liquid Ooze. No Tentacool or Tentacruel in the game before has had Liquid Ooze. Okay, thank you. Of course you woke up. And now my defense is already completely shit, so I guess that's why he's using Poison Jab, is because my defense was lowered. And now I have officially no defense. Sticks, that was the worst time to miss. Now you're gonna get Poison Jabbed. For more damage. And what am I gonna do with you? Barrier! Okay, well... Sticks, let it be known that you won this battle just because it was being stupid. Your missing Hypnosis really should have cost you the match, but you caught a lucky break. Okay, I was about to say, actually knock it out, though. If not, then I'm gonna be pantubulous. I don't even know what that means. Oh, I think he's drowning. Crap, get out of here. Abort! So, yeah, I think this is the last section. So, I might as well finish this route up, despite already being past the 30-minute mark, but who cares. I came out here because I wanted to see the Pokemon League for myself. Alright, well, Sakurai. Whatever you say. Let's go for Shadow Ball. No. No defense boost. Well, you always got that from Stockpile, so I don't know why I'm acting like it's a random effect. Roost, really? I mean, at this point, it's not like it's gonna help you much, because it's still a 2 KO, and you don't even heal the full from it, so... Okay, Stockpile is gonna increase your special defense, so... Now the question is, can I still knock you out, or is terribleness gonna happen here? Terribleness, basically. Because you're gonna keep roosting like a jerk. Okay, please knock it out. No, that's not what knocking it out is. Okay. It's dumb, and it used Stockpile again. Congratulations, you have really high defenses. But now you're gonna die. Oh, Trainer AI, where would we be without you? Possibly in a far more difficult game series. 45. Gastrodon. I know what I want to use that, or want to use on that. Is it gonna be an EC variant? You haven't seen the EC one. Nope, frickin' West Sea again. Okay, Magical Leaf should be knocking this thing out because it's 4 times weak to grass, so... Are we gonna say goodbye to you? No, you somehow managed to hang on. Oh, Hidden Power. Really, what type you got? Nothing that's super effective on grass, which is kind of a miracle, because grass is weak to a lot of types. So, there. Taste your own medicine, and you go down. Choke. Let's use Goomy on that. Why not? Just because I feel like it, and I have a super effective move. Alrighty. Psychic. And there we are. Sweet. I'm shocked! No, really, I am. It's funny because I didn't actually use any electric type moves. Would have been funnier if I did. So, I believe there is one more trainer. She's right over there. So, I'm gonna give this last battle to Linux, I guess. Terra's gonna get plenty of action in that upcoming gym, and she's not the final trainer. There's a couple more. Level 45 Tentacruel. You can actually find level 50 Tentacruel here, which is pretty cool. And I can't escape from this thing. Are you kidding me? Alrighty. My favorite kind of guy is someone that looks good out on the open sea. Just out on the open sea, they can look not good everywhere else. Hello, Golduck. You used an headbutt. Don't make me flinch. Goodbye, Golduck. Probably. If I had the choice specs, this would be even more devastating, but... Yup. I love adaptability. It makes Hyper Beam even more overpowered. Lock on. If I was gonna go with Zap Cannon, that might be a decent move. I don't know when I'm gonna get Zap Cannon. Probably not gonna go for that, though. I could, but I probably won't. And I think I'm gonna have to be right back soon. Here is a dive ball. And now I ignore the trainer. Here's a candy. Service. Alright, come on. Fight me. IRL. Oh. Okay, good for you. Congratulations, I suppose. Dominion. Luckily, you can't do your attract stuff because you're also female. Saves me some trouble. Whirlpool really isn't a good move. Don't know why these things insist on using it. I mean, if this was Gen 1, then maybe. Actually, if this was Gen 1, Whirlpool wouldn't exist, so... I guess that's a moot point. Waterfall did exist, though, which is kind of funky. And yet, Magikarp and Gyarados can't learn it, despite them being, like, based on... like, this legend involving a waterfall, I think. I said evolving. I meant involving, obviously. Pelipper. Seeing a lot of Pelipper. And not even in the wild, on trainers as well. It's kind of weird. Okay. No stockpile. You are not that great of a move. Actually, I kind of like stockpile on certain things. But only for the defense boost. I don't like combining it with either Swallow or Spit Up. It's not that great of a combo. It's decent, but you can do better with move combinations that take 2 slots. Ooh, Lee Cassandra. Did I level up? Yes, I did. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's go for Goomy, because Goomy's not going to be very useful in the upcoming gym. Are you the last trainer? Yes, I know I can surf, but I'd rather swim instead. It does seem weird, I agree. No, I like swimming just fine. Oh boy, Gyarados. Oh boy, Gyarados. Alrighty. Tail Glow to the max. Except not to the max, just... Actually, I might as well. This thing doesn't throw anything terrible at me. Rain Dance. That's... appreciated, I suppose. And it turns out he, like, uses Ice Fang and freezes me, and then I thaw out because of hydration. Aqua Tail. Did... okay. Alrighty, one more Tail Glow, just for good measure. And this video is really long, I didn't expect it to be that long. Oops. Oh well. Alrighty. So, ignoring that. Or that all aside. Surf, which gets boosted by the rain, and my +6 attack. And my already high special attack. Goodbye, Gyarados. And good times were had by all. And there was much rejoicing. And... here's the Pokemon League, and a waterfall. So that's gonna be it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time when we're gonna take on the Sunyshore Gym, because we need the badge to actually be able to use Waterfall, so... goodbye for now.